now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Woohoo! I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues, with injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared!
Good boy, Pumpkin. Welcome back, Mangler3M here. We're going to continue another Eden. Sounds like the game's already started. This is continuation from last week. There we go. Alright, so we are doing a quest inside of a quest inside of a quest. So I'm basically in another area. I'm a mage and I've got some new partners. And we're basically inside of a game trying to solve a problem. Kind of complicated. Not exactly sure what's going on. We'll find out eventually. I'm sure they'll unpeel the banana at some point. See if it tells us where to go. Of course not. Ah, finish the quest up here. Like up on the terrace, I think. Very similar design. Well, I guess it's the same castle in a different world. We gathered up all of these things. Do you really think Mother will negotiate? We'll at least be able to lure her to the negotiation spot. Whether or not Mother agrees to negotiate depends entirely on how rational her thinking is. Well then, it's a gamble, but let's do it. Mother, can you hear me? We came out here to discuss something important with you. It's about Mana. We know you're looking for her. Please, can you show yourself here? Who is calling me? Is it you? Is it you, Mana? Who summoned me? Was it you, kids? That's right, so you're Mother, eh? We meet at last. What are you talking about? I know you all very well. Ah, but this is my first time meeting you. No, you are Asuka, leader of the Idealists. The long-haired boy is Claude, and there's Hismena and Saki. She knows my name too? How? You are Sir Aldo, the Knigget who appeared from another world, granting me the gift of realization. Gift of realization? See, I know you all well. Apparently, yes you do. You can skip introductions. We gathered all together all the world beasts. This Mana's consciousness is exactly what you've been searching for. Can't you use your powers to bring these beasts together and revive Mana? Why do you children keep doing things that only sadden me? These poor beasts. Oh yeah, she killed them all. Not my darling Mana. She's probably gonna kill us too after this. How many times don't you understand? Didn't work. I did hypothesize the negotiation as 0 answers very improbable. But this means we don't have a negotiating leg to stand on. You poor pathetic children. Didn't want to have to do this, but a mother has her duties. I must discipline you so that you can become good boys and girls. Look, is this the game's boss? Looks like Mother's meddling powers are far greater than I thought. Looks like we have no choice but to fight. It's coming, get your weapons ready. Alright, I have the best weapon. The best sword. Is that going to make a difference? Probably not. Physical shield. Resistance. And slashes. Reduces their physical resistance. Alright, their resistance is down. Let's hit them as hard as we can. There we go. Did some damage. She's half dead. Just keep doing this. Look at that. We got our health down. Everyone level up. Now. Oh dear. You really are naughty. Are you in your rebellious phase? How dare you defy your mother's wishes? This is hopeless. She may understand what we're saying, but we're getting nowhere just talking to her. Indeed, I don't know how to proceed. This feels empty, like we're talking to an NPC. How can we get Mother to listen? We might just have to find the real Mana and revive her. Mom! Mom! Mom, I'm here. I'm right here. I missed you so much, Mom. Look at that. The lights from the dream world's beasts are gathering together. Oh, have I appeared? Look, is it her? I knew it. That's the girl I saw when I logged in the first time. Your voice. I missed it so much. Is that you? Is that you, Mana? Mom! Did you hear that? Mother just accepted the girl as Mana. Mana, my darling Mana. That's right, Mom, it's me, Mana. I missed you so much. Me too, Mana. Our voices may have not reached her, but her daughter is a special exception. Good, if they can talk this out, maybe we can save Fukuhire and Mana. True, but it's been 30 years for them. Let's give them some space. I missed you so much, Mom. I've been so lonely. Me too, Mana. Oh, Mana, you haven't changed a bit. Haven't changed? But if you haven't changed, that's wrong. Does not compute. Eek! Well, what did she say? Does not compute? Oh no. Before the project was shut down completely, we operated Mother for several years trying to dissect her. Which is probably why Mother thinks present-day Mana is around 16 years old. Something's off. If Mana were truly alive, she would be much older now. You are not my Mana. Oh no, but Mom, I really am Mana. Mwahaha, mwahaha, you had me thoroughly fooled by those pitiful beasts. And now the flimsy fake Mana. How many times must you mock me for your amusement? All I want is to just be Mana's mother. Mom, you've got it all wrong. I just... Okay, I've got an idea. Naughty little boys and girls. I'll have you all disappear. Wait, Mom. Mom. Okay, we don't have to beat her again. Completed that part. Guess we have to continue. Wonder what level this one's going to be. 70. Oh. Finally, Mana managed to wake up, but Mother left her, thinking she was an imposter. What lies beyond the climax of the dream world? Until you clear Chapter 4, your movement freedom will be restricted. Proceed anyway? No! Where are you? Okay, let's get back and do one of the other stories. I think we were going to do an episode. I mean, these are good, but I wanted to do something else. Let's try this Mythos. Listen to the voices of the silent. Go to the crystalline tower alone. Cannot move. Oh, I'm trapped in here. Oh, if I log out, then I can. I think this one might have been too difficult, but I want to see where it is first. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit too difficult. We'll skip this one. Next. Checking to see if there's any other super interesting ones. Symphony. Let's try Faith Teller. The Durismo High Road near Possible Palette. First guided by a glowing cat, and then by the voice of a spirit. Who is this pair? Sound good, Pumpkin? He's like, I'm fast asleep. Where did that glowing cat go? Was it a spirit? More importantly. Where am I? And where is everyone? Do I not count, young lady? Rowan! Ho ho ho! Delighted to see a familiar face in these unfamiliar lands. Let me guess, you followed a cat. Yup, so we both got here the same way then. It would seem so. Actually, I did some fact-finding at the temple back there, and you're not going to believe this, but I have good reason to believe we've been sent to a different universe. No wonder I don't recognize anything. The spirits I'm feeling are different than what I'm used to. So I had a sinking suspicion that we may no longer be on Rieze Maxia. I was hoping for a bigger reaction. Alas. If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty impressed by how quick you were to gather info. It's like you got here way before I did. I did get here earlier, but only slightly. I may look old, but I move like a spring chicken. Now, about the info I got from the priestess back at the temple. It's quite valuable, actually. Shh. Rowan, and listen. Hear that? Spirits are calling to me. Glad to see my powers still work. They might be able to help us. Alright. Why the long face, Rowan? That is just how I look. Unless you mean I am pouting, which I most certainly am not. Who needs information from priestesses when you can ask the spirits directly, right? Aw, I'm sorry, Rowan. The more information we get, the better, right? Indeed, you must excuse me for acting in a way not fitting of my age. So, where might we find these spirits? Let's see. Looks like they're this way. Follow me. Spirit's feelings.
そういえば、先ほど精霊の漢字が違うと言っていましたが、
You mentioned the
具体的にはどう違うのです？いや、単なる興味本位なのですが。
そうだな。少なくとも治水化風、次第と同じ気配は感じている。ただ、私たちの世界の精霊に比べれば、あまり多様な派生はしていないようだ。
こちらの方が幾分未発達な精霊ということでしょうか。
いや、そんなことはない。単純に多様性と統一性の違いだろう。
おお、これは失礼いたしました。もし近くに精霊がいたらお怒りになられるところでしたね。
彼らのところに着いたら、ローエンの見解を私から伝えておこう。
ミラさん、それは不要な情報提供ですよ。
Interesting. Tells me to continue here. Is this a bug? I think it's a bug. I think that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll try leaving and coming back. This wasn't the direction the voices of the spirits were coming from. You should be going toward the voices. Ah, okay. I'm going to really go this way. I could have sworn the voices were coming from here. Right, not a spirit in sight. It could be just the spirits in this universe cannot be seen by humans. New universe, new rules, perhaps? Rowan, incoming. What? Are our new friends here the spirits you heard? Yeah, but something's different. Now they sound like they are in great pain. And we must do whatever it takes to alleviate them of this pain. Agreed. I'll take these two, you take the others. Remember, these are spirits, so go easy on them, okay? Understood.
立ち止まるわけにはいかない。
What was that? Keeping up, Rowan? Absolutely. And it's time to release them from whatever spell they are under. Did it work? Don't think these old bones can take much more of this. Looks like it did. I'm getting the feeling humans are behind all this. Sorry things had to get rough back there. We know you are not to blame. We'd like to find the people that did this to you. You think someone's out there brainwashing spirits? That's what it looks like to me anyway. And if that's true, it also means someone here must have power similar to mine. The hooded culprit. Interesting. Didn't think I'd find someone in this era who can control spirits like I can. Unigan in the Kingdom of Miglance, guided by a glowing cat. Oh, it appears to be terrible by this guy. We'll try the next one. Whoa! Where am I? It's all moist. You gotta be kidding me. Am I really at the bottom of a well? What happened to that comfy little bed I was in back at the inn? I kinda remember following a glowing cat around. I thought that was a dream, right? Anyway, how am I supposed to get out of here? Up. Guess you don't know until you try, huh? Now that I'm out, though. Yep. Still don't know where I am. What is going on in here? Arrgh! Rapidi, you're here too, huh? Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. He's smoking a pipe. Where are the others? Woof. Just us, eh? Hey, you. Yes? Ooh, what would a swarthy young man such as yourself need from a little old lady like me? We just wandered into town. Could you tell us where we are? An adventurer, eh? Well, I guess now that the beasts have calmed down a bit, that makes sense. You're in Unigan, the capital city of the Kingdom of Miglins. Unigan? Yes sirree, the biggest, most booming city in all the kingdom. There's plenty of shops, then you got the temple, and oh, do go visit the theater, it's quite wonderful. There's lots to see and do, so take your time and have a look around. Will do, thanks for the help. Get all that, Rapidi? Oof. We know where we are now, but we still have no idea where we are. You know what I mean? Woof. Woof. Grrr. What's wrong? Woof. Woof. Well, we should get moving anyway. No use standing around here like a couple of lost puppies. Come on, let's go. Ruff. Hearts in sync.
ところで今回は何の匂いを嗅ぎ取ったんだ、ラピード。なるほど。そいつはゆっくりもしてらんねえか。おっと、それをラピードに言われちまうとは。俺もまだまだだな。ああ、もちろんだ。それじゃ、いつも通り頼むぜ。
This is nowhere near the amount I told you to bring. What is your excuse? Please, sir. This is all we have, please. If we give you any more, we won't have enough left to eat. Aha, so you still have some more, is what you're saying. Tisk tisk, hiding fun's quite the offense. Now, what should the punishment be? Such cruelty. Darn, have you no heart? There we go. I do love the sound of street rats suffering in the morning. I love it so much. How about I double your payments? What? Oh man, I'm sorry. You know I'm just such a klutz. Just minding my own business and then bam, my shoulder finds its way to your chest. Funny, huh? You see, I love the sound of nobles suffering in the morning. How dare you! You shall pay for this, you vermin. Kill him. Well, at least this seems familiar. Rich jerks are the same no matter where you go. Alright then, how about a little warm-up? Don't take it personally, big guy. I just need you to go Betty bye so I can talk to your friend here. Eek! He defeated my beast without even breaking a sweat. By the way, if you're thinking of running, think again. Repeaty! Arrgh! You! Stop. First you terrorize the townspeople, then you attack this man with a beast. Please stop this cruelty. Of all people. This whole thing was your parents' idea. I'm merely following their orders, just a pawn in whatever game they seem to be playing. My parents would never. Well, they did, and you should know that better than anyone. And to you and your little mutt, I'll remember this. Watch your back. Watch my back? When am I not? You two are amazing. I was just over here watching you, and before I could jump in to help, you had already won. Cress. It didn't work. Nobody would listen to me. I saw what happened. At least from what I can tell, you seem like an alright fella. Cress, was it? I'm Yuri, and this is Repeaty. Woof. A brave pup indeed. Quite the team you make. And so, if I have things right, you're trying to stop this kid's parents. His parents are in the upper echelons of society. But recently, they've been levying unfair taxes on the people. Same problems, different country, eh? Tell me more. I might just be able to help you guys out. Where stories meet. Aldo and his friends see strange things afoot in Unigan. A boy appears claiming his parents were turned evil. This is actually number 1. Due to your quest progress, you cannot enter Sword Hunter Dark Wings. Please progress in the Symphony Tales of Time and the Brave 4 first. Tales of Time of the Brave Fork. Tales of Chronography. Aldo and friends see strange things afoot in Unity, and a boy turns evil, appears claiming his parents have turned evil. I am stuffed. I must say, the food in Era is quite delicious. Much more than what you can get in my time. Wasn't the bartender acting kind of weird? Now that you mention it, everyone was acting a little weird back there. I figured they'd be a little more excited to see the folks that slayed the Beast King, but I guess not. Strange indeed. Mayhaps we should return and inquire as to why. Is that a frog? Why, hello there, young man. What can I do for you? Eek! It walks and it talks. How is a beast walking around in broad daylight? That would be because he's not a beast. Cyrus here is our friend. Your friend is a beast? I see what's going on. You're the bad guys. The ones that made my parents do those things. Put them back to normal right now. But your parents what? Wait. Cress. Don't just disappear like that. You had us worried. I know you want to fix this as fast as possible, but you can't just go around calling innocent people beasts. Beast! Oh bother, like I was just telling your little friend here. Cyrus is our friend. I'm human, but I have this curse that turned me into the visage you see before you. A curse? Right. Apologies, I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions like that. Quite alright. So, are you this boy's brother? No, we're not related. More just the circumstances have brought us together. Alright, go on. Apologize to these fine people. Sorry, sir. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you. What frustration? Is this about your parents, maybe? Yeah, tell us what's going on. We might be able to help. That would be wonderful. I am Cress, a traveling swordsman. I'm Aldo, a traveling swords... Hey, wait. You took my line. Ah, nice to meet a kindred spirit. I'm Amy, hunting's my game. Cyrus, the samurai at your service. Nice to meet you all. My companions are in this town called Rindy. Do you mind if we talk there? Fine with me, let's head over to Rindy then. Ah, now I can do the Soul Quest.
なあクレス、あんたの仲間ってどんな人たちなんだ？
そうだな、女性が2人と男性が1人と、それから犬が1匹だよ。
犬？まあ俺たちも猫を連れてるし似たようなもんか。
女性2人は僕と同じ世界の出身だけど、男性とその仲間の犬は別の世界から来たらしいんだ。
世界か。意外と不思議な言い回しをするんだな、クレスって。
そう見えるかもね。詳しい事情はみんなと合流してから話すよ。
While walking through Unigan, Aldo encounters 3 suspicious people. Apparently, they are all after one thing, Ogre Rancorum. You, yes you, stop where you are. Don't even think about touching that sword if you know it's good for you. What the? That's not happening. Who are you guys anyway? Who are we, he asks. Allow us to enlighten you from your ignoble ignorance. Splendid sword hunter Throng, strong man seeking strong swords. Seductive sword huntress Muti, swords and women only glow under admiration. Singular sword hunter Glare, every rare sword out there has my name on it. Together we are supreme sword hunters known as the Darkwings. The Darkwings? That's right, the Darkwings wander the world over for the most precious and rare ultimate sword anyone has ever laid eyes on. Ogre Rancorum. Hold up, Captain. The ultimate sword hunter should be looking for the most beautiful sword, just like yours truly. Both of you don't get it. There's no value in a sword without strength. Ergo, that's what we should be looking for, is the strongest sword. Come on now. True value of a sword lies in its rarity. No beauty. It's the strength, I say. I can tell you guys are busy, so I'll just take my leave now. Hold it right there. Point is, we're after your sword, and we're not taking no for an answer. And you think I'm going to just give up Ogre Rancorum because you said so? I really don't want to battle you guys, though. What's the matter, Aldo? Oh, Crest, didn't see you there. Well, you were making quite a din, so I came by to take a look. Who are they? Who are we, he asks. Allow us to enlighten you. The Darkwings or something. They want to steal my sword. What? Hey, at least let us finish our introductions. Wait. The sword of a swordsman is his life and soul. Yet here you are scheming to steal one? His beaming eyes cut straight into my twisted being. And that commanding presence. This one's not to be trifled with, Captain. What now? What a pointless question. Now we have to fight one more person, that's all. Get that sword for me. It's the last thing you do. Don't be silly, Captain. We're clearly outclassed here. But we can't just run away with our tails between our legs after that awesome introduction. Huh? What's this hole? It's pulling us in. Hey, that's a wormhole. Ha ha ha, looks like you'll get to live to see another day. Much as it pains me to cancel our flight, we simply can't with this mysterious hole sucking us to who knows where. Next time we meet, your sword will be ours for the taking. Until then... Wait. The captain was planning to escape from the start, wasn't he? Who cares about that? Where does this hole even lead to? They're gone. Aldo, wasn't that hole a tear in space-time? But I don't understand why it appeared here. Whatever the reason, we can't leave them alone. The scenery we saw inside. That was probably Elzion. Yeah, we'd better go help them. Ooh, new weapons. Don't have any of the stuff to make them. Oh, time restored lance. Nobody's used that one. Of course not. Quest down here, should we go all the way out here? Sure.
Not even worth mentioning.
Fishing? Got away. Okay, so we got a bite. Wonder how we pull it in. I guess you click on it, probably. Got away. How do you pull it in? I don't know. I forgot. Need more patience.
Mission complete.
Leave no one left alive.
Marbled Lizzie meat. Aldo comes to the correct swampland in search of high quality Lizzie meat. And there's a man with dried sardines appears. High grade Lizzie meat. I read in a book that the meat of the lizzies that eat the fish around here is really good. Something on your mind? Ah, that voice? You are... I'm a traveling samurai. I happened to see you as I was passing through and decided to say something. I got the impression that you were searching for something. Maybe you could tell me about it. I'm actually looking for lizzies that like fish, but I'm not sure where to find them. Oh, you might be talking about the monster I saw. Really? Where'd you see it? When was it again? I saw a monster looking at me eagerly when I had the dried sardines. The location, if I recall, was north, north, east, and then finally south of from Baroki. North, northeast, south. That has to be it. Thanks, we'll head there immediately. Wait, if the monster you're looking for likes fish, then dried sardines might come in handy. That'd really help us out. But why exactly do you always have dried fish with you? Let's just call it a necessary provision. I've got more where that came from, so go ahead and take them. Thanks, they'll come in handy. So the location was north, northeast, and finally south from Baroki. Huh. Your target seemed pretty hungry, but by the look of it, I'd proceed with caution if I were you. Probably this one over here because it's north, northeast, south. Place where he saw the monster. The location was north, northeast, south. Should we use dried sardines here? Yeah. Alright, let's give it a try. There you are. We're here for your meat.
We're done here.
Everything is for the divine.
Alright, we did it. But the one just now, that fought exactly the same as a normal Lizzie would, didn't it? I get the feeling he said something about this one being hungrier than most. Whoa, whoa. Well, what was that sound? Strong one by the looks of it. Maybe this is what we're after. And it's certainly different from the one before. Maybe the smell of dried sardines is making it exciting. Anyway, we'll kill it and get that Lizzie meat for sure this time.
Leave no one left alive.
Yeah! Did I do good?
Alright, it's dead. Now we've got our hands on some quality Lizzie meat. Obtain marbled Lizzie meat. Did say go to Elzion. I guess we'll go there. What? Where in the world are we? A strange town with strange people in it. It's making my head spin. What was that hole all about, anyway? There they are. Thank goodness we managed to find you guys. Let's see, they're the really black feathers, right? Absolutely not. So near yet so far. Pay attention this time. We are Splendid Sword Hunter Throng. Deductive Sword Huntress Muddy. Special Sword Hunter Glare. Together we are the Darkwings. Fame, wealth, and power. It's rude to misremember names. So make sure you get it right next time. Yeah, of course. Anyway, what is going on here? This strange hole appears when we try to fight you, Then we get sucked into a hole that dumps us in this crazy place. I tried to stop you, didn't I? By a likely excuse, this place is completely unfamiliar. You must have cast an illusion on us using that sword. You've got it all wrong. Look, you guys were sent here by accident, alright? That doesn't make any sense. A sword that can cast illusions, that is genuinely rare sword if I ever saw one. You're still trying to steal Ogre Rancorum from me. Once I seize this sword, the illusion will be dispelled and I'll get what I want. 2 birds with 1 stone. Can't believe we followed them all the way here to help them. Wait, Captain, let me handle it. Really, Muddy? You have a plan? Yes, I'll use the most lovely and beautiful sword in my arsenal. One swing of the sword will captivate even the hardiest of men, and then I'll strike when they're distracted. That sword? No, don't do it, Muty. Special treat for your eyes today. The most beautiful woman with the most beautiful sword. Well, what is it? What's happening? I told you not to do it. That sword has been polished to a mirror finish and it bedazzles anyone who comes near it. Well, it distracted them like I said it would, didn't it? Yeah, that was distractingly bright, I'll give you that. But didn't it distract you the most since you were the one closest to it? You just realized that? Well, my trump card didn't even scratch them. I've reached the end of my beautiful rope. Wait. How perfectly convenient. We should seize this opportunity to regroup. Tactical retreat. Wait. They're escaping to another era? Well, we can't just leave Muty in the lurch. Follow her. I just hope the next place is a better one. Arg, couldn't stop them in time. I saw something like a volcano through the hole this time. Has to be rattled in. We need to bring them back to their original time. I just don't understand why the wormhole keeps showing up. And that cat keeps appearing. Hang on, is it just me or have we seen this cat around before? Yep, same cat. Certainly, buddy. Search for the darkness and rattle. How about look for the cat? Ooh, there's a quest over here. This is probably for collecting stuff. I'll use my people's traditional astral projection technique to send you to purgatory. Are you prepared? No. Not really. I'm in the middle of something. Where are we? It's so verdant here. And everyone's sense of fashion is rather unique, too. Are we still under the sword's illusion? Found them. That took us a while. The Darkwings. I'm impressed that you got our name right this time. Nevertheless, I do believe reintroductions are in order. Why did I even bother to remember? I can't believe you just keep throwing yourself at us. You have a death wish or something? Whatever, the sword is ours now. You haven't given up yet. Props for positivity, I suppose. Allow me to take them on this time. Captain with my strongest sword. Strongest sword? Hang on, your body can't. Look, we're not here to pick a fight. I have deemed you worthy enough for the sturdiest sword in my collection. Let's see how you look like cut in half. Prepare yourself. Rarg! Wait, what? I didn't even do anything. What's going on here? I thought so. You saw what? Yes, I should explain. Ever since Trong obtained this sword some days ago, he's been doing practice swings non-stop. I knew his body would break down sooner or later, and I was right. In plain words, he lost to muscle ache. Muscle ache? Go ahead, laugh at a man who only wanted to become as strong as the swords he wielded. Nobody's laughing, but you really should have known your limits. So are you guys going to return to your original time now, or what? But... now what? Hey, that cat. That color, isn't that... It's Shadow. Why is Shadow here? You were so worried something untoward might have happened to you when you went missing, Shadow. Hang in, Shadow's a real actual danger right now. In real actual danger. I'll die for Shadow if I have to. Stand back, all of you. You guys. You're going to help us? We're not going to just walk away. Hey you, why don't you pick on someone your own size? We managed to beat it. You went into another era while we were fighting the monster? Don't worry, Aldo, I saw Unigan through the hole this time. Oh, so they made it back to their original time then. They were calling that cat Shadow. I wonder how they're related. I have no idea, but we should probably go check things out in Unigan too. Or just leave him be. This is where we're from. We made it back in one piece. I hope those guys did too. Hey, guys! Oh, the cat's with you too, that's great! You made it back safely too, thanks for helping us back there. Don't mention it. I'm curious though, you were willing to put your life on the line for that cat, so it has to be your pet, right? This cat is not a pet, it is a most precious and dear ally of ours. It's your ally, you say? To be honest, this cat was the very reason we formed the Darklings. We all happened to help Shadow when a monster was attacking, and then we hit it off with each other after that. We named the cat Shadow and took him with us wherever we went. Sadly, we kept bickering over what the most ideal sword was, and before we knew it, Shadow had vanished. The pain of losing Shadow caused us to be led astray from our path. We went from proper to upstanding relic hunters to predatory marauders of sorts, living only for loot. That's why you wanted to Ogre Rancorum? But when we saw Shadow again, we were reminded of our oath. Yes, the Darkwing's oath. We swear to find and obtain the sword of our dreams together. no matter what. It's been a long time, huh? Since we swore this oath in front of Shadow. There was no shortcut to the sword of our dreams after all. I can't believe we forgot our beginning. Perhaps Shadow came back again, so as to remind us of those feelings we had left behind. I apologize for the heavy-handed conduct just now. We shall be turning over a new leaf. As long as we're on the same page. One day, by our own strength, we'll find a sword that's stronger, more beautiful, and more unusual than ours. Than yours. In the name of the Dark Wings, we will. I'll be waiting. Now that that's settled, I just want to know where Shadow's been hanging out all this time. He wasn't in town or anywhere we looked, almost as if he'd traveled beyond time and space. You did mention something about a myth from your hometown before, right? That cats are loved by some goddess and traveled with the ability to time travel. Guffaw, such romantic ideas don't suit you at all, Trong. You can't just jump around in time like that, even if you are a cat. I agree, it's just a fairy tale. Right, Shadow? Putting aside how they managed to travel through time, we should probably keep the fact that they did travel through time a secret from them, right? Huh? Now that we're all here, there's only one thing left to do. Of course. Yep. Splendid Sword Hunter Trong. Selected Sword Hunter's meeting. Special Sword Hunter Glare. Together with Shadow, we are Dark Wings. Firecracker meow. He heard the meow and he took back. Off to Rindy. Woof. What's up, Repeaty? Oh, welcome back, Cress. How many party members do we need? So these are your companions, Cress? Yeah, let me introduce you. Right behind me is Mint and Archie. Behind me, we got Yuri and Repeaty. Woof. A dog? Problem? Actually, back in school there was this broken dog droid that would bark uncontrollably at me every day. Well, I can tell you Repeaty won't be doing that. If you're expecting snuggles, though, you're barking at the wrong tree. Hehe, don't worry, it'll be fine. Okay, but enough about the dog. I need to know more about the human-looking ninja froggy. Sorry, I have no knowledge of ninjutsu, but I only have the one sword. I met up with Aldo, Amy, and Cyrus here back at the capital. Why don't we go inside and talk? I get the feeling this is going to take a while. Sounds good. So you're all from different worlds, and you all follow the same glowing cat. Now that doesn't surprise you at all? We all come from different time periods ourselves. It takes a lot to surprise us. Hey, coincidence. I come from a different time period too. Different from Cress and Mint, that is. Really? Maybe this whole time travel business isn't as rare as I thought. Trust me, it's rare. Now that that's out of the way, what are we going to do about the boy's parents? Yeah, seems weird that we've just changed out of nowhere like that. Perhaps it is related to the cold stares we received back at the tavern. I don't want the people to suffer any more than they already have. I want my parents to apologize to everyone and make amends for what they've done. Wow, you are one responsible little kid. It's my parents, actually. They always told me everyone makes mistakes, but good people apologize and make amends. Well, they sound like good people to me, so there must be some kind of reason for their sudden changes. Listen, we're going to do this as a team, so have patience, and when the time is right, we'll do what needs to be done, together. Think you can handle that, bud? Cress delivering the heroic chills. Hey, Mint, you doing okay over there? Let me know if you're gonna faint or something. Archie, you're ruining the moment. Seriously though, kiddo. Just look at how big our party is. There's no way we can lose. Heh, and we'll help too. Aldo, is there a lost cause you'd ever turn away? I think you know the answer to that, Amy. Where Aldo does walk, the helpless will talk. This is like ground zero for people who with the can't leave well enough alone virus. And as someone who has had it since birth, you can count on me. Woof woof. Guys, please help me turn my parents back to normal. Okay, but where do we start? Anyone got any leads? Aldo, what about you guys? You're the ones who are actually from here. Anyone you could ask? We do, but see, Archie, all you gotta do is ask. Anyone in the noble class? Not exactly. The guy I'm thinking, he's, well, let's just say he's important. Where might we find this important man? Should we be able to find him in Unigan Inn? Or should be able to find him in Unigan Inn? Want to head over there right now? Strike while the iron's hot, I say. Fear not, little one, we will rescue your parents. It's like I will follow a frog. And if the laws of this world fail to deliver justice, woof! Yeah, never mind. Let's go, Repeaty.
それでアルドってエイミのあれなの？アンジュさん、いきなりは。何よ、あれって。またまた、じらしますな。時代を超えて一緒に冒険してるんでしょ？ただごとじゃない関係の香りだよ。別に、アルドとはただの仲間よ。あいつ相当鈍いし、もしそういう感情を持つ人がいたらちょっと同情しちゃうわ。鈍いですか。なんだかエイミさんの苦労がわかるような気がします。 ミントはミントで苦労してるもんね。私は二人とも勝手に盛り上がっていかないでよ。私の浮いた話なんかロースクール時代の初恋だけなんだから。ほほう、初恋？それは詳しく聞かせてもらわなきゃ。しまった、口を滑らせた。ご愁傷様です、エイミさん。
See fire. Oh, you can't see fire. It's right behind you. Said Unigan, I believe.
"この結晶あちこちに置いてあんな。一体何に使うんだ？」
ああ、プリズマのことか。エレメンタルの力を借りるんだよ。例えばこの水のプリズマなら水を汲んだり乾いた空気を潤したりいろんなことに使えるんだ。
はあ、なるほどね。
どうしたんだユーリ。なんだか興味津々じゃないか。
いや、俺の世界にも似たようなのがあったからな。ちょっと思い出しただけだ。他にはどんなのがあるんだ？
火のプリズマに風のプリズマ、それから地の。
魔法ならもっともっとすっごいことができちゃうよ。
アーチェ、聞いてたのか。
なんか二人で面白そうな話してるっぽかったからね。魔法の方がプリズマよりやれるとこ見せちゃおうかなって。
やめとけやめとけ。それとこれとじゃ土俵が違うっての。魔法が使えないやつにも使えるやつと遜色ない恩恵があるのが売りなんだよ。
そういうものなの？
ああ、ユーリの言う通りだ。でもプリズマは有限だし頼りすぎるわけにもいかない。
どこの世界でも一番大切なのは上手に力と付き合うことなのかもな。
Hey Aldo, good to see you again. Lots of new faces today. Yeah, actually, I have some questions I was hoping you could answer. Aldo, you didn't tell me this guy was going to be such a snack. I mean, that beard, those chesticles. Let me have a bite of that. Archie, don't be rude. Yeah, the nobles we saw out on the street weren't wearing a full coat of armor. Let me guess, he's a royal. A royal? He's not the... Haha, I am indeed the king of Midlands. The king? When you said he was an important guy, I didn't think you meant the important guy. How do you two know each other? It's kind of a long story. The short version is, there was a war with the beast folk and they burned down the castle, which explains why the king just happened to be at the end. If it wasn't for Aldo and his friends, this whole kingdom would be controlled by beast folk. I owe Aldo my life and my kingdom. I'll do whatever I can to help. So what is it you wanted to ask? This boy's parents are levying excessive taxes on the common folk. Ah yes, I am familiar. So you know who's behind it? I got a similar report from my men. They're investigating it as we speak. They aren't just collecting taxes illegally, they are recruiting beasts to do their dirty work. And the issue is bigger than we once thought. The thing is, we've looked into it, but we're having trouble finding the root of the problem. Sounds like if your men investigated this boy's parents, they might have better luck. Indeed, but even if we know the who, we still do not know the why. Like why they all of a sudden started collecting extra taxes? I hate to say it, but nobles collecting taxes is not new to Miglins. The rule was they can take taxes, but if they go over the limit, it needs to be approved. Roof. Apologies, I understand if that is not what you wanted to hear. I get it, you need some folks getting their hands dirty to keep things moving. But why skirt the law for so long and then just one day decide to break it? Indeed, why would they risk the attention? Perhaps it is the war ending that made them more brazen. Didn't you notice anything weird about their parents around then? Actually, there was this time my parents went to the Serena Coast in the middle of the night. I thought it was weird at the time, so I followed them. But I somehow ended up back in bed with little knowledge of what happened. It was like a dream. If it wasn't a dream, then it sounds like something we should look into. It's the only lead we got. So why don't we hit the Serena Coast and look for clues? That would be a huge help. I'd rather a small group of adventurers such as you go. If I sent a large search party, they'd find us in no time. Hear that? The hot king called us elite. Woo! Then it's settled. Let's go to the Serena Coast. Blades Bros. Let me get a glass of water.
そういえば、僕たちの獲物は全員刀剣なんだね。
言われてみればそうでござる。皆、人角の使い手でござるな。
俺は斧も使ったりするぜ。豪快に振り回すと気持ちいいもんだ。
斧？ちょっと意外だな。木の伐採でしか使ったことないや。
実は僕も斧の心得はあるんだ。槍なんかも使ったりするね。
なんと皆器用でござるな。拙者は刀一筋ゆえ縁遠い話でござる。
こうして聞いてるとちょっと他の武器にも興味が出てくるよ。
しかし一等興味深いのはラピート殿でござるな。口に加えて戦うとは実に器用でござる。
いや、二足歩行で刀を振り回すカエル男に言われてもな。
Alright, blokes, time for some good fun! Ha! That all you got?
Let's start this one while we're walking past. Aldo hears a pirate attack on the Serena Coast. He also hears of a woman who bewitched all the soldiers. I see. Can't rightly say I understand how it all works. But such is fate. I'll pick up everything I can get my hands on and bring it back to Her Majesty. Darn, they got us again. It just keeps happening. What's wrong? You won't believe it, friend. See, we're traders out of Rindy, but lately there's been a vicious pirate targeting every merchant ship that even gets near the coast. What? We had some guards hired, but they hit us just right when the guards were away on other business. They took everything we had. Our business is a total wash. That's awful. And the worst part is, it's like they know where we're going to be before we even get there. Like how the guards weren't there and they attacked, or they attack when we're loading up, or block our travel routes. Someone's got to be leaking information to them. Do you have any clues about who the pirates might be? Whoever they are, they're darn careful. They cover their faces with cloth and they come and go in a blink once they have what they came for. The only clue anyone has is the very first time they hit us, the lad says he saw one of their faces. I sure did, it was just for a moment, but one of them lost their mask during the first attack. She was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. I'd know her in a minute if I saw her again. It's not much. I don't know if I can help. Huh? Wait, you wanted to help? Of course I do. I couldn't just sit back and let this happen. What do you know? There are good folks in this world after all. Thanks. If we get any more news, you'll be the first to know. And if you see any beautiful ladies acting suspicious around here, let us know, would you? I will. That said, suspicious beautiful woman, huh? Whew! Man, she got me good. Hey, are you okay? You look about ready to fall over. Huh? Yeah, haha. Yeah, it's just been a while since I got beat that bad. Haha. Whoa, seriously, are you okay? Wow, you reek. Well, you know, just hear me out. You see, in the tavern, there's this real beauty. A beauty? Ha ha ha, you really jumped on that one, huh, lad? You got a taste for the ladies? Oh no, it's more than that. I'm looking for someone. So, what happened with this beauty in the tavern? Well, see, I sat down across from her, and I was putting on the old charm, like you do. And when I said I was a sailor, she perked right up and offered to go in for a drinking contest. What? Women just can't resist a rugged man of the sea, I guess. She said if I won, she'd give me a date sometime. Haha, so I got a little bit into it. But she matched me drink for drink. And just look at me now, haha. Wobblier in a newborn deer on the poop deck and seeing double. Heard? Hey, take it easy. Man, she was a real beauty. No matter how much we drank, she just kept her cool like it was water she was putting back. I know when I'm beat. I sure do, but that's okay. Already got to talk with the pretty lady plenty. Talk. Just out of curiosity, did you talk about your work as a sailor or anything like that? How did you know? She was real interested. Told her all my best stories, like where we go, what kind of cargo we handle. Anything to make her smile. Is she still in the tavern? Didn't seem like she was in a rush to go home. Thanks. That's a big help. Take it easy and rest up, okay? Haha, you got it, Skipper. A beautiful woman buying drinks for sailors and getting them to talk about the cargo en route. That's definitely suspicious. I should go check out that tavern. Could go that way, but let's continue as we were going. I just wanted to get started. Yep, this is about as far as I got before I woke up. I remember my parents talking with someone. Meeting someone in the middle of the night in a place like this is as suspicious as it gets. Is there anything else you remember? Maybe something about who they were talking to? It was dark and I don't remember a whole lot. It still feels like a dream to me. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. What you got there, Repeaty? Hey, my pajama button. It went missing after that night. Oh man, I was looking all over for this. So you did actually come here. It wasn't a dream. That's a good boy. I remember now. I stepped on a shell and that's when they found me. And in the shuffle, I somehow lost my button. What's wrong, Repeaty? Whoa! Stupid dog found us out. If only the kid would have stayed quiet, he'd be living that carefree life. Beasts. So these are the beast folk everyone's been talking about. Was I the only one expecting something a bit more warm and fuzzy? Now that you've found us, we can't let you leave here alive. Swords at the ready.
Target confirmed it.
Got him. Well done, Aldo. You're pretty good with the sword, Cyrus. We should spar sometime. Ah! Look! Are those his parents? How did they get here? We should be asking you the same question. How'd you find us? I remembered what happened that night. Hey, this is great. Now we don't have to go searching for you. Now tell us what you said to the beast that night. So you know about the beast folk. Then I guess there's no need for these dumb disguises anymore. His parents were beast folk. I think calling those disguises is selling them a little short. Seriously, can you guys hook me up with your makeup artist? I thought it was weird they had no protection when we were in the forest. I had forgotten about that. Hey, you with the sword. You're Aldo, right? The butcher of Miglins? Ha! So letting the kid go was the right move after all. Hero boy came running just as he predicted. What do you mean by that? Now that you're here, there's only one thing left for us to do. We're taking the kid. If you want him back alive, you better come find us. They disappeared. I think Beast Walk had developed such a skill. What do we do now? They took the boy. Archie, you know what to do. Ah, yeah, it's about time. Found him. They headed west. Way past Unigan. Just saw the same circle thingy appear. Wow, Archie, you're amazing. On the other side of Unigan means they headed to the correct swampland. They probably didn't expect us to find them this fast. So let's get them while their guards are down.
Chris もユーリもこっちの世界の戦いに慣れてきたみたいだな。
クレス殿はしっかりとした型を持っているとお見受けするでござる。
うちは実家が剣術道場でね、アルベイン流って言うんだ。
ほう、拙者は円空自在流でござる。兄弟でしたしと昼夜を問わず稽古に打ち込んだものでござるよ。
私は自己流ね。ハンターとして戦ってるうちに自然と身についた感じだわ。
俺も我流だな。武器を使っててもすぐ足が出ちまう。
あれで自己流なのかい？確かに独特な体さばきだけど理にかなっていると思っていたんだ。
へえ、体さばきか。よく観察してるんだな。
アルベイン流は獲物に縛られないし、体術や気も取り入れているからね。
すごいな。何言ってるのか半分くらいしかわかんないぞ。
確かなのは二人とも戦うのが大好きってことね。
That's a strange one.
Everybody gets to see the cats.
Sit, boy, sit. Good boy, Pumpkin. Sit, Firecracker. Sit. Go down, please.
There we go. Much better. Things are going just as planned. As long as we get this kid, Aldo will surely come. What are you guys planning? Now, what did you do with my parents? Don't worry, your parents are still alive. There's no point in killing something that's basically dead anyway. What's that supposed to mean? Don't listen to them. At least you know they're alive. There's no use in running, you know. My friends are going to be here any minute. We work pretty far, Brat. It'll take them at least half a day before they find us. Brr. How about half a second, you goobers? What? We've got you now. Give us back the boy. Sure, yeah, let me just... How stupid do you think we are? As if we just give him to you. Wait a second. Where's the dog? Arr! Darn, where did he come from? Alright. Oh, how the tables have turned. Darn, let my guard down. And with it, your leverage. Prepare to taste steel. Rah! Fair. I was hoping to stall you a little longer, but beggars can't be choosers. It was long enough. Their fate is sealed regardless. What is that supposed to mean? What was it all for? They pretend to be those boys' parents and make those people suffer? The taxes? That's just a tactic we use to weaken countries before we'd invade. Their real plans are much bigger than the stupid invasion. Lord Jeramis, I leave the rest in your capable hands. Lord Jeramis? Who's that? Never heard of him. Maybe he's taking over for the Beast King? Woof woof. Thank you so much. Before you guys came, they mentioned my parents were alive. That's wonderful news. That's great to hear. We should go tell the king about what's happened here. That way the king's men can help us search for your parents. Then it's settled, we'll head back to Unigan and talk to King Nicholas. There's a cat and a portal. It's a big cat. It's a different cat. Alright, I'll go ahead and put a cut in the video for now. Let's see if anyone's on. Don't see anyone right now. I'll just go ahead and stop for now. Thanks everyone for joining, I appreciate it. We'll see you guys later. Hopefully later this weekend. Have a good one.